Hello and welcome to Ramen Reviews. Today, ramen. This is pot pan ramen with beef. Before starting, I'd like to do a memorial for my last ramen, pot pan ramen. Many of you never saw this ramen. That is because I forgot to click the record button on the photo booth, and by the time I remembered, the ramen was gone. This is my roommate. His name is Nico, and he's here to talk about the ramen.
Hello.
I was joking. I am the one who will talk about the ramen. I forgot to click, like I was saying, I forgot to click on the record button on the photo booth, and I forgot to click the record. That's what I said. But the ramen was gone. Who stole it? I don't know. But one thing's for sure, that ramen was boring. I don't remember what it tasted like, but I remember giving it a 5, and I made a funny comment about it being blandfamous, a combination of the word bland and Stephen A. Smith's favorite word, blasphemous.
About Randy Moss and Tom Brady, because just the names alone, I mean, it's almost blasphemous.
I consider that question blasphemous.
I apologize. Walt Frazier, blasphemous. For Vlade Divac to utter such blasphemy, he's got the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to echo such blasphemous nonsense. Just blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy.
Thank you, Stephen A. Smith, for sponsoring last episode. If you didn't notice, I'm reading from a script. This is because I never needed to remember to say all those things I said, but don't worry, the ramen review from now on will be all natural just like usual. This is Korean goptaeg ramen, Korean-style noodles. Although you may argue that this is not ramen, it is Korean-style noodles, I would disagree, because look, there are noodles. I can't wait to sink my tongue into this Korean gomching. What was the dinner?
Chicken burgers.
But you guys didn't have ramen, though.
Huh?
But you guys didn't have ramen.
No.
That's right. Welcome back, and I'd like to bring you to a new part of the show I call Fake Lies. Look at this picture. It's the Korean gomtaeg, and look at how delicious that looks. Now look at my Korean gomtaeg. Where is that beef, and where is that delicious-looking pepper? And the celery. I don't know. They must have stolen it. Where did it have gone? Somewhere else. Not here. Not in this cup. No. Now, okay, I think it's time to start. The consistency is very mild and soft. It looks quite creamy as opposed to... it's hot! Okay, here we go. First bite. The noodles are divine, with full body flavor. I was very skeptical when I first saw the texture of these, and they were very hard to separate too. But now that I taste them, they taste very scrumptious and sumptuous. Some of you may have noticed that my vocabulary has gone down from last episode, and that's because I don't have the vocabulary words in front of me. Yes, indeed. The noodles do indeed get a 10 out of 10. But will the broth live up to the hype? Let's see. Also very good. With a little bit of spice and very clear broth, I can definitely get all the flavors out of it. So far, despite lies, this has been the best ramen I've had at it yet, because there is some good mixture of spice and taste. The broth, good. Soup noodles, even better. Absorbed all the broth, even though I've only had it on the stove or in the cup for 5 minutes. This ramen gets a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Leave a, do you agree? If so, tell me why, or why not. Maybe you don't think this is real ramen. In which case, I don't know, I'm not a ramen. Alright, bye. Next episode. See ya.